Sonia Poaram. I'm EVS in Susana Academia for 6 months. I arrived in July and now I finished my EVS in December. And I'm from France. I was born in Pau, close to Spanish border in France. And I'm a student in Paris in political science to become journalist. I was in the middle of my master's degree in France and I really wanted to go abroad with an experience different than traveling. And I tried to find different type of volunteering and then I found EVS. It was perfect because the European Commission provides everything and I didn't have any money to travel for a long time. And then I called some organization in Paris to know how can I apply for an EVS in journalism to connect this the volunteering or an experience with the journalism. And then maybe 3 weeks after they sent one organization, they sent me a mail with this EVS project of backpack journalism in Susana Academia. And I didn't know anything about Slovenia or citizen journalism especially, so for me it was perfect to come in a new place and new culture. So I said okay, I would go there. Yeah, we organized the Bivac Festival, so for me it was the occasion to present my first video about an alternative visit of Ljubljana. So it was my first project alone. So I was in different alternative places in Ljubljana to make interview, to shoot, and then I edit the video and I diffuse and I can keep it to present it if I want to apply for a job or something. I have it now in my channel. And then I did this other video about refugees with Mattia. It was longer because it's a long work. You need to meet people, to connect with NGO, with the refugees, with the students, with almost everybody to really understand the situation, who wants to speak about this topic. It's really hard to find people who want to speak about this. Me, I decided as well to travel around Balkan to understand the situation in ex-Yugoslavia, and I had time to go to Albania as well. So I took photos and some videos, and I didn't finish it, but I want to make some short video about each country and to understand the situation and the culture of each country of ex-Yugoslavia. During this EVS it was really the first time that I did a video alone with interview, editing, go alone with the camera, and sometimes you live really good situation but you don't know people, you don't speak the language, and you want to film it but maybe they can't understand why is she filming or something. So sometimes you don't have to be shy, you have to, depends. Sometimes you have to adapt and you can't say, like when I was in Skopje, Macedonia, I was with the gypsies in the house with them. It was great, but they don't speak your language and it's really different culture. You can't arrive in the middle and say I will film it because they don't know why. I want to travel a lot because I think it's the best way to understand all of the different culture, even if it's only in Europe. People who used to travel just like this in Europe, they think we are almost all similar or in the same culture, but I think really not. I would like to have my own company and manage it, but really later, because I'm really young and this job I think you need a long time to understand, to be ready for this. You don't have to be really like get a master's degree at 21 years old and then be a journalist. I think it's not. In this kind of job you can do this. And even to apply for a school of journalism it's really hard because you, for example, for one school you have maybe 1,000 students who will apply for 13 places. It's really easy life, it's really relaxed city. I think even in Ljubljana, it's the capital, but it's really relaxed. You have quality of life. You can take a rest, you can enjoy for a coffee or for a beer or for a concert, or even if you're a student you can do this. You don't need to have one or two jobs in the same time that you're studying, and for this it's really great. Everything is closed. You can spend one day in mountains or in the coast, or and you're never under pressure. Okay, maybe some people have a important job and they feel under pressure, but for me it was really, I did a lot of things, different things. I traveled a lot and I was really relaxed. So like never in Paris it's kind of to be like this.